83 on this cut, and everything's going, I guess, pretty delicious. I don't know. I'm tired, but I'm here at the gym. Took the pre-workout about 20 minutes ago, so time we get in there, start getting warmed up, it'll be kicking in, hopefully. Starburst for pre-workout snack. I still like to use candy, a little treat before the gym. I know there's a lot of people out there like, you shouldn't eat candy because it's blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I like doing it. If you don't like doing it, then don't freaking do it. But I don't think there's a wrong way of doing it. Either you could have a meal 2 hours before that has like rice and good carb sources, or you can have candy right before your lift and still get a pretty good pump from it. So go based off how you feel. I've done it both ways. I've done fruit, I've done complex carbs 2 hours before a lift, and then I've done lifts fasted. I feel best, the way I feel best on my lifts and where my strength is like the most efficient, I feel, is if I can work out either midday or later in the day after I've had good meals in me and I have some candy right before my lift. Ideal lifting time for me would be like noon or like 11. So I've had my breakfast and then I had some candy. So I had my breakfast, and then 2 hours later I go to the gym and then I have some candy. 11 a.m. is when I have the most strength. I have the most flow in the gym. It just, I don't know, it's just better. At 11 in the morning, for some reason, is like the perfect time for me to work out on a bulk or cutting. And most of it is, I think, because your testosterone has raised in the morning, and then I just feel, because now your testosterone during the evening starts to come down. So I don't know, that's what I think. I notice with my body, at least. It's not that it's what I think, it's what I know. It's what works best for my body. You might talk to someone else who's like, nah man, I love working out first thing in the morning fasted. Like that's where I have peak performance. And it's like, yeah, well, that's not the case for me. So just try all different times to see what works best for you. Try candy, see if candy helps. Try, meal 2 hours before your lift, like oatmeal or something. Right now, I really don't have a choice but to lift around later in the evening, like 5:30 after work. It's already dark. Kind of crazy. But I kind of have no choice. I mean, I could do the 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning workouts, but my strength wasn't there in the mornings like that. So just my strength is more up, and I do better around this time than 3 in the morning. So that's why I'm doing this time now. But anyways, enough talking. It's arm day, so let's go in there and get a good freaking pump. Go in there, go hard and get hard. Everyone's in there getting hard right now, so we need to get in there and get hard with them. So I'll see you guys in there. Pretty good freaking arm day, and I am pumped, guys. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. I am freaking pumped. I'm feeling pretty good. The cut's working. Definition coming in. Still getting pretty good pumps from the candy. Things are going good. Another good freaking workout. So Did about 8 really hard sets for triceps and biceps. I like getting a pump at the same time. I just prefer that. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. If you want to do, you don't want to do a whole arm day and you want to separate your bis and tris with like back and whatever, then go for it. I just like making a full arm day because I love it and it makes me excited for arm day. So I do it this way, and you can see, look how big my freaking arms are. Look how big and nice my triceps are. So that just goes to show you guys, there's really no, well, there is like a wrong way of doing things, but it has to go drastically wrong for you not to get results. Do what you love, do what is gonna make you stay more consistent in the gym, and the results will freaking come. I'm gonna go do cardio, and I think I'm gonna start doing cardio at work though, because I could work out. The only reason why I don't take advantage of this is because I record it. But where I work, so I work for a police department. We have a gym, and you can actually go work out for an hour while on shift, while getting paid. Really big on mental health and just like wellness. I can literally in the middle of my shift be like, I'm gonna go work out for an hour, and I'm gonna go hit the weights, and they're totally cool with that. But I don't do that because I record and I want to document everything. But what I might do is I might start doing my cardio there at work. They also have a good program where anytime you can be like, hey, I need a 45-minute mental break, and you can go sit in this room that's like calming, relaxing, massage chairs, all this stuff. And I took advantage of that today because I got into some stressful situations. And then the body armor they have on me right now is temporary, and it bugs my neck and my back. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go take advantage of this and go use the massage chair for 45 minutes to help my neck and my back. And they're like, oh yeah, go for it, and you get paid. So it's pretty cool that they're really big on mental health and wellness like that. So I'm gonna use it when I can. But anyways, I'm gonna go hit cardio, then I'm gonna go get food, eat, and then I'll catch up with you guys in the camper or in the van here in a few hours. Alright guys, so we are ending tonight at 1,796 calories for 194 grams of protein. Perfect. Done eating. 7 o'clock. So I really wanted to get back into why I don't really take rest days. Me, I'd rather overdo the gym than underdo the gym. And also my mental health. So I have really bad mental health. So I have PTSD, I have depression, I have a lot of like different stuff that's wrong with me mentally. And the gym helps me very well. It helps that mental health part of it. And if I were to take consistent rest days, my mental health just crashes. And I love going to the gym so much too. And like I said, I'd rather overdo it than underdo it. And then, because I don't want to look back and be like, oh man, I took extra rest days when I didn't need them. And I'd be way further along right now if I didn't take those rest days. No, rest days are needed. We'll take them when my body tells me I have to take them. I don't think you need as much as people take. I really see a lot of people take unnecessary rest days. I'm on vacation for a week, so I'm not going to work out this whole week. You know, skipping that week or two of working out, I think that harms you in the long run. I think you should still figure out how to work out even while on vacation. I've done it. It's easy to do. Like when I've traveled to see family members, hey guys, I gotta go hit the gym for an hour. And then I go to the local Anytime Fitness, scan in, hit my workout, then go hang out with family, right? It's one of those things where you guys can go look back on my old videos when I was going traveling all through Washington. I was hitting them in Montana and wherever I was hitting my lifts still consistently. But like I said, my mental health really takes a big play into it. And I just sit there and my mental health just crashes if I don't work out, man. It gets worse and worse and worse. What was it? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when I had to take like 2 day rest days in a row because I did a bunch of survival tactics and some other like hard stuff that was harsh on my body. I hated taking those rest days. I was like mentally on the third day, I was like, I had to go. Even though my body's sore, I had to go to the gym. I am just like crashing too hard mentally. So my mental health really relies on the gym now and me going to the gym. So gym is going to be probably in my life for the rest of my life. If I even lose my leg, my right leg, from my neuropathy and my nerve damage, I'm still going to be in the gym hitting leg day and doing my left leg. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where the gym has changed my life so dramatically for the better that I cannot see a future without the gym. I'm always going to be in the gym. But I don't know, it's just one of those things where, I'm not going to sit there and tell you like, oh, if you don't take any rest days. If you take rest days, then you just don't want it bad enough or blah, blah, blah. No, because that's not true, right? Take your rest days when you need them, but don't take unnecessary rest days. Don't be like, oh, I'm just a little bit extra tired today, so I'm just going to probably skip the gym. Like, don't do that. Like, oh, it's leg day. I'll probably go ahead and skip leg day and then hit it back hard on Monday with chest. My mental health this past week so far has already dramatically improved by hitting cardio. Like, I was feeling pretty down and kind of depressed, and then I started hitting more cardio, and now my mind is like in a better place right now. Like, I was feeling really down, and it was like for no reason. Like, well, I guess not really for no reason, right? So with the PTSD I have, like, my brain likes to remind me of all the trauma events I've been in, and like I'll get like the best way to put it is like you're getting pop-ups on your computer. And I don't know if you guys remember back in the day when like they would keep popping up, like thousands of them, when you would click on like a bad link and you're sitting there and you're trying to fight it and click them all off and close them all off. That's how it does, but with like traumatic events. So then it'll be like, oh, remember that triple homicide you saw, and you saw this person bleed out and die? Here's this. Oh, you saw that 5-month-old baby die? Here's that. And like, and it just like puts you through such a crazy like loop, and you got to really fight it. And so I kind of, when that happens, I kind of picture it, and then I picture that I'm deleting them, like I'm putting them to the recycle bin, or I'm clicking off of them. And it kind of helps me get through it, and I kind of ground myself by looking at things and all that stuff. But anyways, where I was getting at was that's been hitting me extra hard lately. It can be a number of things. Me seeing more kids in public, me interacting with kids. It could be me interacting more with people that kind of look like the victims. No tellings what is setting the stuff off. And there's other stuff that I haven't talked to you guys about that I probably will never talk about. And those trauma events will just constantly pop in my head. Like, I was driving back from work today, and they were just like consistently just in my head, visions. Like, I like physically was there seeing it. And it was like, what the freak? And so it almost came so bad, I almost ran through a red light because I was just getting them so bad. Like, but then once I get into that gym and like I'm just focusing my mind to that muscle, and it's like it's just me in the gym. It's just, I'm the star of the movie. I'm in there, I'm just like going at it hard, getting hard, and then cardio, and then I just feel so much better afterwards. And then I get a burst of energy as well. So that's been kind of tough with that burst of energy. It's like probably dopamine is starting to hit me. And it hits me right after the lift, and then I just feel so much better. And then about 4 hours after the lift, that's when my mental health will just kind of crash again. And then by then, hopefully I'm asleep. But I don't know. I think people who have PTSD or who've been through really bad traumatic things in their life will kind of understand where I'm coming from. And they probably have some of the same stuff. But like I said, just go at it, go hard, give the gym your all, give dieting your all. You know, don't half-ass it. I've half-assed dieting. It doesn't work. You just get more frustrated. You got to be all in, locked in. I'm locked in right now, and now we're losing again. Everything's coming together. The physique's looking good. But honestly, a big part of me doesn't even care about the physique, man. Like a big part of me I just want to go in there and lift heavy ass weights and go hard. So that's why dieting down is so bad for me too. It's just like I feel like such a wimp because I'm like, gosh, he was doing so much more weight on my bulk. Like, ugh. So that's another like battle I have with cutting is the mental side of it of like you gotta just okay, we're dieting down right now. We're not going to be pushing as much heavy weights around. We're not going to be throwing around crazy weights. Let's just chill, get this fat off, get a little bit healthier. And then a part of me is like, who gives a shit about the health part of it? Like, I might as well just start blasting tons of gear and just like going all out and get as big as I can. Like you know, if I die young, oh well. You know, at least I'm not suffering from the mental health stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. But anyways, enough talking. I don't want to sit here and talk to you guys for 20 minutes. It's already been almost 10 minutes. I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's leg day, so I'll probably do cardio at work tomorrow, and then because I don't know, I might have a lot going. It depends on what I have going on at work tomorrow, because I got to do a lot of fingerprinting and some other stuff. But if like work's not that busy, then I'll probably do 30 minutes of cardio while at work, and then hit my lift after work, and then chill, because I don't want to do cardio after my lift because that would just be too taxing on my legs. So either I'll do cardio at work or just make it a non-cardio day. Just depends on how it goes. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for leg day. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow.